Welcome back to more Morrowind. When last we left off, I'm a prisoner. I was sent to Morrowind for some reason. I met up with the guy. I'm in the Blades now. I'm also in the Thieves Guild and the Fighters Guild. Found a puzzle box for a guy. I'm sure that's gonna be fine. Basically, I'm just kind of wandering and gathering information for this Imperial. Currently, I have to do a favor for the Mages Guild by going to a tomb and stealing a skull. Perfectly normal, rational thing for someone to ask me to do. Then again, in fantasy, that's actually kind of normal. So, let me see. South of Peleograd, just off the road. Peleograd. I want to say it's like around this area. Yeah, we can just kind of head south, and we should be... I want to say there's a couple additional side quests on the way anyway. So probably not a bad idea is to hoof it. Because I think it might be closer to Balmora than Satanine, so I think we are in a better position here. But yeah, so, pretty good stream. First stream. We got a fair amount done. We did a quest for the Fighters Guild, did a quest for the Thieves Guild, and we, did our first kind of little dungeon with the Dwemer Ruins. Had an assassin, decide to kind of ambush me. Hold up. Which one is Satanine? Peleograd. Yeah, an assassin decided to ambush me while I was sleeping on a bridge full of lava, or over lava. If you remember, the assassin just kind of like fell in and was just running against a wall while standing in the lava and dying. So, that's... I'm not sure what my character would actually... Yeah, this way. I'm not entirely sure what my character would really think upon that. I don't know if he would think, oh my god, I'm a marked man, they're coming to kill me, or if he would think, who the hell was this guy who just showed up and walked into lava? I'm kind of anticipating, like... This guy. Dagoth the house of, Dagoth, and... We sent an assassin, the best we had. He's dead, you say? My god, this chosen one must be more skilled than we had anticipated. Actually, what is it? The guy we hired, you said we had the best. I didn't see that, and I didn't realize we were supposed to send the best. I actually sent, like, one of, like, the newbies. He actually could kind of barely walk straight. Yeah, he died by falling into lava before he actually even, like, attacked the target. Oh. So we should probably send, like, a better one next time, right? Yeah, send a better one. One who won't just walk into lava. Is this... Actually, am I here? Did I, like, randomly find it? No. Hasur. I just had a thought. Should I reload my save real quick? I'm actually going to do that for a reason. That reason is, I just remembered, I'm gonna probably be dealing with ghosts. And someone in town, I remember, was Yeah, Dagoth 6 house, yeah. Next time, send a better assassin. I couldn't even loot him. He's got decent light armor. Not that I would be using it, but I could sell it. Who sells... One of these people must sell, because I know someone had a silver halberd. And I would like the silver halberd so I can deal with ghosts. Because as much as... Nope. Adamantine Claymore. Nope. Well, hold on. Can't afford it anyway, never mind. I do have a fair amount of money, though. I've got an okay amount of money. So yeah, we can splurge a little bit on a weapon. The main thing is being able to... Is this... Okay. I'm sorry, Daedric weapons? We got Daedric weapons? I mean, that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm more... Iron. Someone, I mean, they're gonna have, you know, they're gonna rotate out things too, but... Could have sworn someone had a silver spear or halberd. Because the thing is, I can grab, like, just a sword. It's lightning shield and bound spear. This is magic. It's only 165, too. Well, I'm going to see if we can find the other one first. Because Nordic Iron does not count as past silver, so... Because, yeah, I mean, I have the fire sword that I was given, but, I mean, granted, you can't really see too much of this, but, what's my, my short blade? Yeah, that'd be 15. My long blade is 5. So, yeah, as much as I have these weapons I could technically use to fight a ghost, my skill in it is so bad that I would probably not going to get a hit in. So if I had a silver spear or halberd, something I could actually hit with, and not have to depend on magic items, that would be awesome. I'm going to buy that. There we go. I'm just going to start kind of like anytime I can afford it, I'm just going to grab some bone mold here and there. Because that's a really nice, like, medium set that has a lot of decent, like, it's got a decent AC. And... swear... I mean, he's got Silver War Axe, but again... Silver Broadsword, but again, my skill in it is not high enough. Does anyone else in town sell anything? Already talked to Revere. Fighters Guild? Maybe? Does anyone here sell thing? Do you barter? Anyone barter?
May I help?
Anyone sell? You do. Hold up. Yeah, no. Okay. Silver arrows, though. Silver arrows could potentially work. How much would this actually cost? Yeah, okay, okay. Does anyone else in here sell anything, though?
I've got a few minutes.
Again, I would really just love a silver halberd. That's all I want. Or spear. Something I can hit with, so I can dependably hurt ghosts.
Ah, a visitor. What may I do for you?
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Here's a Dwemer key, made according to the instructions I found on the puzzle box you brought me. I have no idea what it's good for, but if you take it back to Arcthand, maybe you'll find a lock it opens. Key to Lower Arcthand. I don't remember seeing a door that was locked that we would actually need.
Do you need something?
Bookseller. Yeah, so no, yeah, no one is currently selling a silver halberd anymore. It wasn't Caldera, was it? Here's the thing. You are getting dangerously close to that edge, friend. I'm gonna shop around. I'm gonna shop around. I'm gonna do just a little bit just to see who has what. Just kind of hoping there was one to Caldera, but there's not. Because that was the other place where I was looking through their goods.
I'm listening.
Oh, god damn it. Why would you have the entrance to your shop be the one that's not near the street? Just saying. He has some silver stuff, just not what I'm looking for. Imperial Dragon Scale Greaves, you say? Unfortunately, I'm also slowly just kidding myself out with things that aren't the weapon I'm looking for. But you know what? That will actually be fine. Alright, yeah, I guess we going back to, Elmora, I guess. Is there a quicker path to Peliograd from here? Kind of. We're just gonna head to Peliograd because I'm gonna have to be there anyway. Okay, good to know that's there. Signs, alright. Peliograd, Balmora, Vivek, Peliograd. Okay. Now imagine this if I didn't have 100 speed. Imagine how frickin' slow I'd be going. Ebonheart, Vivek, Peliograd, and Balmora this way. Yeah, it's very different than Oblivion or Skyrim when you're walking around giant mushrooms, and then we'll see some really weird floating jellyfish creatures that just kind of float around. They're fine. They don't bother nobody. And I am also very curious when we're going to be getting to a point where we can start seeing the mainland. Peliograd Main Road, Peliograd Back Road? Actually, maybe that's where the tomb is? No, okay, there's Peliograd. We are also going to have to be back here for a Thieves Guild thing, if I remember correctly. Shops. What do you got for shops? Actually, I wonder if I can join the Imperial Legion here. Potentially. Trader, there we go. What do you got? Not you. Order. Please have something. Iron Halberd, not what we're looking for. Ancient Nordic Axe. Silver Short Sword. Yeah, unfortunately nothing. Anything? Yeah. Not bad.
I must be going.
Yeah, so no silver weapons. I guess we're gonna have to just give that sword a try. If we end up actually having to, like, fight a ghost. There might be just skeletons, because skeletons I can deal with. South of Peliograd. Before the fork. The Satanine Fork. Actually, I think this might be it. So, like, down here with these weird... Because I know it's a weird, like... It's, like, carved into a... Is Jill? Yeah, Guar's just Jill. Good old Guars. They, you know, they don't hurt nobody, they just hang out. Well, it's usually something like this. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to... I sold the sword. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. This is where we are. This is what we gotta do. We're dealing with ghosts. This is the only option. Silver arrows. Yep. 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 Yep, fantastic. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It's, yeah, this isn't working. Okay, cool. That was pointless. Alright, so 2 false starts. We're keeping the sword. We're gonna have to deal with this. Okay. Is there really no other place I can think of that might sell something? Yeah, I get it. Is there maybe someone in the corner club? The other option is I could walk all the friggin' way to Caldera and check those shops again.
Are you here about your wounds? You should find healing.
Barter, what do you got? Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh, Nordic long spear, nope. Orcish dagger. Short sword. Nope, okay. That's right, I need to get a key somewhere. Yep, you're just still freaking out. Nothing from you.
My prices are the best.
Oh, oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Barter. Nothing. Barter. Okay. And what about you? Nothing. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna have to try the fire sword. Well, it'll just have to do.
What is this?
So, Peliograd... Did Peliograd not get added to my map? Oh, right, because I reloaded. Duh. Yeah, we'll just go do the Saturnine trip again. It's quick. I mean, the other option is I could wait a whole bunch of time and then try the shops again, but...
Why walk when you can ride?
Exactly, my friend.
Why walk when you can ride?
Alright, now back on the road. Balmora, Peliograd. I just did this, you would think I would remember. Yep, there's that thing. Is this a thing? It is. I'll take that. I just had a thought, too. Are there any unattended alchemical items in the Mages Guild? Since, you know, I am in the Mages Guild, and it seems like they let me touch some things in the Mages Guild. Not everything, but some things. If I want, you know, the stone that houses, you know, a soul of it, you know, something that's dead, you know, that you killed, and, you know, trapped its soul forever in an, you know, unending hell. Yeah, I could take that, but the tomato on the table, no, you can't have that. What are you crazy? But if there's something unattended that I might be able to sneakily grab in my sneaky cat thief way, I could potentially start doing some alchemy and making my own potions. I just need to figure out what gives restore health. Brain health. Okay, well that's not quite what we're looking for. Although, drain health on Something, Balmora, Satanine. Oh, Pelicred. Okay, cool. Just in case the shop like spawned with different stuff this time, we're just gonna very quickly. Wait a minute, hold up. Imperial Garrison too. They might have a shop guy, man. No, I think it's the same stuff. Steel Halberd. Although I don't think he had a steel halberd. Did he have a steel halberd? I didn't see that. But let's check with the Imperial people. They might have a shopman. Oh god, yeah, there's a Thief's Guild thing where you have to like extort someone here. I can't remember. You have to. There's someone. You have to connive someone into letting him out by. I think you have to blackmail. So I can't remember exactly. But I remember coming in here and you have to talk to somebody. Might even be this guy. Imperial Warhammer. Wow, does nothing. I mean, granted, I have yet to even level up, so there is that. Because part of that, I don't know if this one actually, I don't know if Morrowind actually did that, where like you'll definitely get higher chance of better items. Oh, there's an actual armor shop. Well, come on, yeah, my last hope here. Nothing. Nope. Steel. You have disappointed me, sir. But it's not a spear. Steel, yeah, steel's still the best we got. Now, at some point, I will be enchanting my own things. Because admittedly, as much as I think, like, spear/halberd is, like, the way to go. It's south, out of town. Like, I think it's just, like, overall, probably just the best overall weapon. Just because it's got the reach, and as long as you're always stabbing, you're going to be doing a decent amount of damage. However, there aren't, if I remember correctly, I don't remember there being a whole lot of really, like, strong... Okay, well, hey, I'm hitting. I don't think this is it. There's not really a huge amount of, like, really good, unique, findable, spears. I'm trying to think, like, of any. But, like, ultimately, you're probably going to be enchanting your own stuff anyway. I mean, basically, it's going to be the classic Soul Trap and damage health and weakness to magicka. Basically, that's how you do it. And then you have either a whole bunch of soul gems or Azura's Star, which is a Daedric artifact that acts as a reusable soul gem. Because whereas I have these soul gems that once I get Soul Trap, I can start putting souls in, which will basically be able to recharge magical items. They get consumed, though, when they're used. Azura's Star is a reusable one. So it's just a rechargeable battery. And so, yeah, on an enchanted weapon, you enchant it with... I mean, I don't even know if this combo can be done in this game. I know it was, like, that was the Oblivion way. It was always Soul Tap, so you can... Once you kill the enemy, you'll always get their soul. Weakness to magicka, I think. And then damage health. And you just murder. Like, you touch something with any weapon. You could just take, like, a cheap-ass dagger. If it's got those enchantments on it, you just tap someone with it and they die. And then you immediately get a soul in a Azura's Star that you can just immediately recharge the dagger with. So I'll bet, I mean, whatever polearm I end up using, I probably should have... I probably really should have, saved before I did this. You know what? I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna be smart about this. Yeah, let's just rest until I'm healed. There we go. Okay, we're gonna save. Ghosts. I guess another thing I could have called that save is Bustin' makes me feel good. You know what? Fuck it. We're not even dealing with you. Not even dealing with it. How are you? You get some money. Ooh, expensive shoes and extravagant pants. I will take those. Might be expensive. I could have also just checked whether or not they were expensive. Yep, we got some alchemy stuff. This is restore agility. And telekinesis? Okay. I didn't know bone meal. Not at the moment. I'm kind of busy dealing with ghosts. So I'm just gonna grab the skull and get the fuck out of here. Unless I find a weapon like a magic spear or something, please. Oh, skeleton. Pfft, I can deal with skeleton. Yeah, we're not even gonna equip that for the ghost. We're gonna deal. Oh, god damn it. God, fucking. Nope. We're getting out. We're just going. Nope. Ghost is there first. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, who? Oh, it's a rat. I thought it was an assassin again. I was like, oh, I'll actually be able to show off, like, what the assassins look like. Although, watch the next one be, like, when I'm on, like, a cliff and he just, like, falls off the cliff. Like, every assassin just completely fails. Oh, it's just you. Oh, these guys are fine. They're like little weird little like bug dogs. Scribs. They're great. Brain fatigue, restore magicka. I don't think I ever knew that they made that weird little sound. Okay, well. Ghosts. Okay, just... You shouldn't be able to block me, to be honest. Come on. Come on, skeleton, please, skeleton. Okay, good. One down. We got one down. And he was holding a spear. Didn't look like a particularly, like, good spear, but maybe it is. I can't. Okay, well, can you come here, please? Can you maybe come here? Can you maybe? Oh, okay. Well, this is just gonna have to be like this. It's gonna have to be like this. Wait a minute. Scroll of Scorcher. Okay. Kind of forgot she gave me some scrolls to deal with the ghosts. So, okay. We're fine then. I do that stuff, or unfortunately I don't. That's the only other... I have one more attack that I can kill one more ghost. Skeletons, though, fine. I can deal with skeletons. Yeah, these dudes, nothing. Okay, I'm sorry. What did you just do? I don't like whatever you just did. When I see a spell being cast, I'm usually not particularly happy with it. It might just be a... No, he's shooting someone. Come on. Just kill, fucking hit the skeleton. Please, hit the skeleton. Please, hit the skeleton. Okay. You'll see. We're gonna get to a point where... I'm actually gonna take all the arrows. That's just a longbow. Nah. There will be a time when I'm actually, like, consistently hitting things. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna see. It's gonna be... That's when this is all gonna come together. By who? Just another squib. They didn't interrupt my rest. They're fine. They don't bother anybody. Okay, back in. Once I have the proper weaponry, there will be fewer of these little diversions of runaway, heal, runaway, heal. Also, I'll be able to heal more while here. Like while in dungeons, once I start really stocking up and doing a lot more alchemy. Because as long as I have a decent stock of health potions, I should be fine. And then I could do a little magic as far as resto. A little resto, maybe a little illusion, just to help my, God damn it. I'll take that. Hey, skeleton. There you are. He hits way too fucking hard, as far as I'm concerned. Like, he is hitting really, really hard. For just iron arrows and a longbow, that... Thinking I'm probably going to want a lot more armor. I mean, right now, what am I wearing? I'm wearing... Chain Cuirass. I have the shield. I have... That's basically all I have, really. Where'd my... Oh, I forgot to... I gotta rebuy the pants and everything. Although, who knows? Maybe they'll have better stuff. That's why I'm not nearly as armored as I should be. Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, I haven't wasted any potions, so we're good. We're good. Anything here? Oh, I'll take fire salts. Sure. Sure. Anything in here I should... Now that's more like it. Iron long spear. I will take that. And, no. Small chest. Silver dagger. Something silver. Bungler's Bane. Drain speed and drain endurance. Okay. Yeah, the whispering is getting louder, so I'm thinking Skull might be nearby. Hope it's not going to do that all the time, because otherwise, like, would you even want that skull? Like, even if it's, like, some kind of source of... Nah. I'll take that, though. And some repair prongs, sure. Like, the maid probably isn't going to want it if it shows up and the whole time it's like... It's like doing a Friday the 13th score at all times. You're like, does it do this all the time? Didn't really... I guess I mean, I need the skull thing, you know, but, like... Didn't realize I was gonna, like, just always be doing that. It's like a white noise machine. In, like, this world. Like, you get an enchanted, like, cursed skull. Just because you want that kind of, like, it's just kind of a calming noise to help you get to sleep. Sphere scale increased. Actually, what I might do... I'm actually going to take off my, Demoralized Humanoid, Ancestor Garden, Sanctuary, Beggars... Oh, that's right, I can find keys. That's right. And I have Night, that's pretty standard for any Khajiit-ish thing. I'm just going to put Tower Key back on just so I don't accidentally use my other scroll, because I know I will. And there's got to be at least one other ghost around here, right? Dagger of Judgment. Damage endurance and damage strength. Okay. Yep. That's his skull, alright. Again, unarmored skill 9. Alright. I guess I'll take that. Sure. Why not? Medium... I don't think I can wear that. Ooh, nice. The best part is when we're going to be able to start making our own potions and spells and enchantments and naming them. That's when it's going to get really fun. We will have, like, names that do not describe at all what this spell does. It's going to be a crapshoot, because I'm probably going to forget what I called them. I'm going to have no idea which one's which. There was one other path, right? I think. Yes, it was this way. Alright, well, let's just get the Scorcher. Although I do also have Burst Fire. Fire damage 4 to 65. Yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. Hi. Hi, Ghost. How you doing? Oh, wait, no, this is the way... Oh, you decided not to be disintegrated anymore. You just reconstituted, but you're just gonna sit there. You're dead, but, you know. That was another path that I completely ignored. Thing this way? Because there's also, like, yeah, that's right. Wait a minute. Is there... No. Unless this is where I was before, because I could see a door. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so now I think I've gotten to all of it. Homilies of the Blessed Almexia. Intelligence. So, okay, so what we're gonna do... Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, stealing from a tomb is fine, right? Especially when, like, we've actually seen that ghosts, like, exist. They're hanging around. So, you know, the odds of getting haunted in this world actually aren't particularly, like, low. Ghosts are around. You know, taking a whole bunch of, like, sacrificial daggers from a tomb, it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna be selling them, so it's not my problem. It's whoever, you know, buys them. Ah, okay. Yeah, we don't need any of those. Sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're supposed to be dust. In fact, you are dust, but you're also still here. Okay, that's fine. Elder Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen. Elder Scrolls. Never change, Elder Scrolls. Alright, so now... Probably the easiest way would just be to go right back to Satany and then take the Silt Strider of Balmora. So we can deliver the skull. Again, perfectly normal request. Satany, this way. I hadn't even second guessed it. I was like, skull, sure, whatever. Yeah, some local family's tomb. They just want you to take one of their loved one's skulls. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, once we do this, and once we can start wandering Vivek and stuff, I'm gonna have to definitely look into exactly where I go to start doing the new quests in the mod, the Tamriel Rebuilt mod. So we can start doing stuff in Morrowind proper.
I'm listening.
Actually, sorry, you just want the Silt Strider. Just crawl inside this thing's shell, and we can just, like, poke it in the organs until it, you know, takes us where we want to go. Travel to Balmora.
You make a special trip. That's me. Say low, friend.
You're just constantly teetering on this edge. And I don't know what would happen if he fell. I'm honestly not sure. Maybe we'll find out someday. Yeah, so Mage's Guild, I want to... Wait a minute, it's over here. So I want to see if there's any alchemical stuff around that I might have access to. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Eldritch Gods, Ethnic Cleansing, get it, got it. I mean, you do realize I'm not one of you, I'm a cat man. So, I mean, you're kind of preaching to the wrong people. He will get rid of all the unclean races, like you. Join us. Like, no, not particularly, no.
From where do you hail, friend?
Actually, we're done with the ghosts. Mage crime. Okay, never mind, they can't. So what can I take and what can't I take?
From where do you hail, friend?
Hey. Also, there is actually no Dark Brotherhood in Morrowind. The Dark Brotherhood is in the game, but you can't join them. there's actually a different Assassin's Guild, the Morag Tong, that you can join, and the Dark Brotherhood kind of keys into their storyline. I think there's like a rivalry between the two. But so you can do assassinations, it's just, it's not the Dark Brotherhood that we know and love. We will not be serving the Night Mother for Sithis. But we can still do assassinations, and, you know, I probably will. Also, like, there's a whole bunch, like, as I've been, like, because I got the first episode posted on the YouTubes.
Looking for something in particular?
I'm listening.
There's probably something I could grab from around here. Like, if I could do this hidden... Like, this is all the, like, chemical stuff. I could get a retort. No, it's not a retort. That's, an alembic. That's a retort. I'm gonna think about that. Because, I mean, the problem is they are expensive if I want to get all the good alchemy stuff. What's this now? Yeah, nothing.
All right, I'm listening. You have my attention.
I get your skull.
Yes, what is it?
Ah, very good. I'll just take that skull from you. You just... those human remains, I'll take that. Yep, I'll just put it right over here, nice and safe. Perfect for what I have in mind. What do you have in mind? I mean... if it's this, you know, I can understand that. Drink, you know, skull drinking club. Yeah, you copy. Yeah, it makes sense. But for anything else, I'm not sure I want to know what you're doing with it. Especially since I believe this person was talking about necromancy. Very good. I'll take it. Okay, so Nerevarine cult. The Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to the legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take a copy of my notes on the topic of Fricaius. So, yeah, actually... Is there anything else I should ask? No, not really. Yeah, because you know what that was. A lot of race stuff in Elder Scrolls. They don't shy away from that kind of shit. Like, this is very much an ethnocentric cult of, you know, get rid of all the outsiders, you know, Dunmer only. And then we have, you know, Skyrim is for the Nords. Where it's like... I guess I've never actually gone Stormcloak, ever, in Skyrim. Because I don't play it... Can I murder you? Can I just murder you? I mean, I feel like you're part of a cult that, you know, technically is outlawed, so I mean, I'd probably be doing them a favor. Let me double check some stuff. Oh, actually, I just have it in my journal. Who was the guy I needed the key from? Aegis Fire Eye. The Egg Mine, we gotta do the Egg Mine. Egg Mine will be easy, actually. We can actually might as well do the Egg Mine. Just because, again, that's going to be super easy and it's more stuff. Diamond Habasi. Sugar Lips. What was the... When Mel Gibson got pulled over with a DUI and it was like a policewoman, and didn't he call her Sugar Tits? I think that was the official statement that he made after being pulled over, you know, drunk off his ass. Sugar Tits might have to be up in there in the Hall of Fame of making a complete ass of yourself moments. Like, that's just, it's too perfect. Nerano Manor here in Balmora. Council Club. Balmora Council Club Sovor. Okay, so he's the dude I'm going to have to bribe a lot. I can try. I mean, I have 65 strength, a decent weapon skill. I might be able to intimidate him. Might be worth a shot. Let's talk to Caius first. But yeah, I never did the Stormcloak. I'm like, why? If I'm not playing a Nord, why would I side with the racists? Especially when it's like, if you're playing a Khajiit, they don't even let us in their cities. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's like, they couldn't, like, gatekeep that one storyline behind, like, the Nord race. But it is kind of weird how they have to, like, okay, well, if you're playing a Khajiit, and they don't even let them in their cities, how are you having a freaking meeting with Ulfric Stormcloak? And it has to be like, oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Of course, once I'm in charge, all of you, I want all of you out, but you're fine for right now. It's like, yeah, it kind of breaks down when you get into the Skyrim is only for the Nords, and we are horribly prejudiced against all these other people. Argonians can only be down in the poor district doing manual labor on the waterfronts. Khajiit can't even come in. Dunmer? Pfft. You don't want to be a Dunmer. So yeah, it's one of those things. They don't shy away from that kind of stuff, except it has to be slightly softened simply because you can play any race, so they have to have the Stormcloaks be okay with you if you join them. Which always just seemed kind of weird. Except I guess part of it is also, like, even if you're a horrible racist Nord, Ulfric, he's like, oh, you're the Dragonborn? Oh. Well, I guess I have to, like, just accept that, because, yeah, no, I can't touch you on that one. You got called up there and you're the dragon. Okay. You know what? I can't say shit. And I even think it's better to do the Imperial, just because I do think the ending of that, when you beat Ulfric, is really cool. There's a really cool moment. Where... Oh, sorry, check it. There's a really cool moment when you beat Ulfric, where he's kind of down, and he says to the Imperials, no, let the Dragonborn finish me. It'll be a better song. I was like, that's a really good ending for that character. Sort of like, to the very end, he's still trying to uphold those Nordic traditions kind of thing. But yeah, I just never said, why would I join the crazy racist people? No. Yes, I do. I'm here to discuss. Okay, so these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice. Seeing as you've done favors for 2 people, and I think, yeah, that's a good enough to be higher rank in the Imperial Guard. Now give me some time to think on how this fits with the Emperor's plans for you. I'd like to see you at a higher level of conditioning before I send you out again. So take some time to polish your skills and enhance your cover story with a little freelance adventuring. Then, when you're at a level of performance I want to see, I'll have more orders for you. Am I good? I'm not ready for you yet. Okay, so I do have to do a little bit more. Okay, so then what to do? We have the egg mine, and we have the... he's at the Council Club. I want to say that's near the Silt Strider. I could try to just get that key right now, which would be super easy. I could potentially try to pickpocket, although I will admit, pickpocketing in this game is kind of just throw your hands up and be like, I don't know, maybe it'll work. Usually it doesn't. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, can you move? Can you move? To, something to say to each other? Okay, yep. Okay, that's normal. I think it is... I thought it was near the Silt Strider. I could be wrong. A lucky lockup. Council Club! There we go. So some dude in here might have the key.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Velas... Who am I looking for? Sugarlips... Sovor Trandel. Sovor Trandel. Actually, what do you have to sell? Guide to Belmora, guide to... yeah, not really much of anything. Okay. And what do you train in? Persuasion. You know what we're gonna do? Quick save. Let's see, can I intimidate him? Nope. Can I admire him? Nope. Yeah, let's do... let's try that again. What if I just start out by admiring him? Okay. Okay, yep. So what we're gonna do... yep. And we're gonna bribe him again. Nope, okay, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, boy. This is why persuasion-based quests kind of stopped being a thing after Oblivion, because interacting with what I can only describe as an aggressively unfun mechanic is just never good. I'm hoping this is what this is. I think this is it. Nope. Add... ah, shoot, what is it? Console commands... Morrowind? Add gold. Add item gold. Item... is it one of these? There we go. Okay, now I should be able to do this. So now we're just gonna bribe him. 8,000 gold, persuasion, 8,000 gold. There you go. So about your house. That's where I work. For a small contribution, I might tell you a bit more. I mean, I kinda did. Kinda did. Do I have to, like, give you more? Okay. Alright, do you want the key? Just don't tell Andres Nerano I did this. Not that he doesn't deserve it for what he pays me. Okay, and quest done. And I guarantee you if I tried to pickpocket it, it would never work. Pickpocketing is not super reliable. And by that I mean it's not... it doesn't work. I have no idea... I've never really been able to successfully do this. Things like that, you pay them off and you're done with it. So I need to give this to our friend at the Corner Club. Sugar lips. Sugar tits. Here's the key. Yes, Abasi likes this key very much. Abasi pays you well for this key. 500 gold? God damn, okay. Rashid, no friend of Habasi, stole Dwemer artifacts from the guild. Go to Fat Leg's drop-off in Hlaoad. If Rashid won't give you the Dwemer artifacts, find them and return them to Habasi. You must bring Habasi a dwarven goblet, a dwarven bowl, and a Dwemer tube. Could I just get those from that Dwemer ruin? Could I just get there from... in Hlaoad? I wonder if I could do that. Well... actually, you know what? Let me go to the bookseller, drop some of this stuff off. We can lose some weight before we go into the egg mine. May I offer you a fine egg in these trying times? I think the bookseller's over here, isn't he? Could be wrong. I often am. Out of there. Pretty sure this is them. Yep.
Yes, Outlander?
If you hear anything weird, I live across the street from a park that has a baseball field, and Little League has baseball going on during the summer, so yeah, you might be hearing weird things outside sometimes. The fuck was that? Which one of you said that? Whatever. It's fine. Bookseller. Yep, I'll get rid of those. No, we're keeping that. Cure common disease. We're gonna keep that too, I think. Yeah. 94, that's not bad. Again, books are worth money. I didn't really see. There's no way I'm gonna be able to steal those alchemical things. I could just go to the alchemy store and just see if I can afford them. But really, why buy what you can steal? That's always my motto in Elder Scrolls games. Why buy what you can steal? Anything better? Oh, actually, not a bad idea. Anything new? Nothing really. We're getting mithril here. Obsidian spear? Because obsidian would be over silver, I think, right? Obsidian weapon. Oh, is that wait, is this a mod? This may be one of the weapons from the mod, so it may not actually act in its normal thing. Hold on. No, this may not be. How do I hurt ghosts? Fire spells, silver weapon, enchanted weapon, and Daedric weapon. Okay, so yeah. Okay, well, so obsidian, even though it is higher than silver, would not work unless it was, you know, actually enchanted. Could afford maybe some bone mold. Right pauldron, left pauldron. You know what? No, I do not need two. You know what? I can afford it. And of course I don't actually need the shoes. This is 12, this one is 17. It's not that much better. But let me just see, can I afford it? Oh, I actually can. And I could sell all this stuff. And these. And that. Oh wait, no, not that. I need at least one bow. Okay, there we go. Shoe. Okay, you don't buy shoes. Okay. Alright, I think, yeah, I think we can do this. What about the bracers? I can get the whole set. I won't be able to wear that, though, because beast races like Khajiit and Argonian cannot wear full-faced, like, full helms. Which actually means I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the Imperial Chain Coif. Because I'm going to need some kind of helm. They can wear, like, open helms, but because of the snouts... Which is an interesting thing that they actually thought of, to be fair. Oh, I do need gloves eventually for this. Like, full gloves. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. And then the chain coif.
Well, what is this about?
Yep. Fully kitted out. Full bone mold. which is a nice armor set. Like, significantly better than what I had. Well, that's not bad. I'm just going to find maybe a better helmet at some point, but this should carry me for a little bit. What do we have here? Endurance and strength. We can sell that shit. Yeah, let's just sell that. And then we'll sell... Really, 2. Keep that for now, because again, until I find a silver weapon... You know, that's not even worth selling for 2. I could probably find someone else who give me a better price. Alright, so... Egg mine. Here we go. Shulk egg mine. Southwest of Balmora, in the bluffs of the Odai River. The southwest, basically. I can just head that way. Disa way. So my next quest for, I think, my next quest for, it's like there, isn't it? Southwest. But it did mention I have to go over the bridge. I don't think it's over here. Let's double check. I think it might be up there somewhere. What did it say about the bridge? Hold up. The old suspension bridge across the Odai is just southeast of the mine entrance. Follow the river south of Balmora until you see the bridge overhead. Oh. Well, there it is. Yeah, I was going to say, that wasn't a suspension bridge. This is a suspension bridge. Note if there's any, like, alligators under there, so you could, like, do an Indiana Jones thing where you, like, cut it while you're in the middle of it. And then all of the cultists chasing you just turn into piles of clothes that the alligators are eating. I actually really like that movie.
So, where are you
Temple of
from?
Doom, for those who... I'm a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine. I'm just out here taking a break. Egg poachers. Salvino Othin and Daynilla Valas used to work here. Not good people. Could be hiding anywhere in the mine. Okay, you
What is
just...
this about?
I'm gonna go kill your former colleagues. Yeah. How much does it say the dagger's worth? Oh. I might have to sell this to someone who, because it's still just a dagger to them. So I would technically have to, maybe find someone, like, who would pay more for the fact that it's enchanted. See, I like these guys. Squibs are awesome. Squibs and Guars. 2 of the things, from Morrowind that... I don't know, are there scribs in Elder Scrolls Online? I don't think, because, I mean, I haven't really done too much in the Vardenfell area. That's kind of the area I'm going to start doing stuff in. I know there are Guars. I've seen Guars. But I'm curious if these, because these are also the little guys. They're funny little guys. And these are basically just, like, drones. Like, they basically just, again, think like large insects that are just kind of following a hive mind. But, like, yeah, so the workers, you feel, as long as you don't start touching the eggs, they don't give a shit. Now, the warriors will. There are warrior ones that will, like, kind of just attack anything. So we're gonna be, we'll kill them and these things. Come on, thank you. Now, the good thing is, so, my main skills, medium armor is one of them. I wasn't really getting a whole lot of leveling out of this because I wasn't really wearing a whole lot of medium armor. So most of the times they were hitting me, I was getting unarmored, which I am not, you know, super skilled in. So now that I'm covered in medium armor, I'm actually going to be leveling medium armor a lot more. Which also means yet another skill that I can start really... Oh, hi. There's one. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Oh, okay. Yep, there you go. Like nothing. Hey, you don't mind. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna clean up. Clean up for you. See? Take only pictures and leave only footprints, my friend. You remember that. There's the queen. Come on. Okay. Yeah. This is getting embarrassing, friend. You really gotta. It's standing. It's not even moving. It's a stationary target. You can. Hey, what's up? Yeah, she's just chilling. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the other poacher. Okay. Hold on. Come over here where you're not gonna bother them. There you are. Boop and boop and okay. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Jesus. Ooh. Take a bunch of eggs, though. For store fatigue, I'll take a little bit of that. And again, we're just gonna clean that up for you. What? What? Oh, did I take his stuff when I did that? Yeah, I'm way over encumbered. Whoa, hold on. Oh, because I took their picks, too. There we go. I thought supposing the cores would just kind of like destroy the objects. So I guess this was kind of where they were chilling, huh? Oh, this... I'm just like picturing this guy decked out in armor with a halberd. Just like, he's like trying to like aim it, and he's like, nope, okay, just a little, nope, okay, just, come on, like just like missing every single time. Like A.V. Jen once said, it's like trying to put your dick in a Cheerio. Really? I mean, everyone else is cool with me here, dude. I'm just saying. You little worm man. You're the only ones that really have a problem with me. Hey, what's up?
I can't help you.
Yes, this is just like the mining company. It's a mining company that mines eggs. Which I find interesting.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Does anyone here like sell anything or do anything for me? No, I guess not. Do you have anything I could steal? That's the other question. I think we're good here. Because we took care of the two poachers. Yeah, we're pretty much good. I don't think there's anything else really to find. I don't think. Yeah. We can just leave. This was to where the camp was, right? Yeah. I know we want to leave. All right. That was nice. What was the other one? It was Drummer Artifacts to the Thieves Guild. A Dwemer Tube. Again, I might be able to just get all those from that place without even having to deal with this asshole. But could be fun. And I could murder someone. Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pickpocket him. Could try. What's the worst that could happen? Other than murder. What is this now? A different ancestral tomb. We ain't going in an ancestral tomb until I have silver weapons. Then we can start doing some, you know, defiling of the dead. What are you? Restore personality and feather? Okay. Although I think I get a featherfall aura as this race. Frost shield, interesting. Okay, Balmora is over here. I'm trying to think what the next Fighters Guild thing is. Don't quite remember. But we are about to find out. Actually, one thing... Actually, you know what? Let's check the traders again. They may have restocked stuff. Even though I did spend a lot already. Would you buy shoes by any chance? Yeah, alright. We could sell some shit. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can actually put that on. I don't think I can. Sure, yeah, get rid of that shit. Anything else I don't really need? Not really. Just, yeah, with more armor, of course, I'm gonna start hitting, which is why when I level up, I might start putting some stuff into... I mean, I want to get some more fatigue, but at the same time, I would like to get a little more carrying capacity. So I'm probably going to be pumping strength quite a bit. Yeah, I think we're good. Can I wear this? Again, I don't think I can. Nope. It's a full helm. Can't wear it. Alright, that's fine. Sell that. That's okay. That's a decent chunk of change. Okay. Just gonna... okay. Just sell it to you and they're just like, ooh! Now I look like Darth Revan or Kylo Ren. Iron Halberd. Nothing. Although this is different than what they had before, so potentially toad scales. It's about the same as bone mold. Okay. Would you give me anything better for these? No. Okay. Now we go to Fighters Guild. Although, too curious. But I mean, to be fair, like them wearing the helmet, that's always been a thing in Elder Scrolls. If you can like sell someone something or reverse pickpocket something into someone's possession and they start wearing it, or poison food that they will then eat and then die, you know, that's always been a thing. Yeah, so we don't want that. And nothing. Awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
Over there. That's new.
Yeah, I mean, it's just lightning shield. I mean, it's still not bad, but 6 to 17 versus 6 to 28. So, I mean, come on. Yep, ain't got none. Although, would the enchantment on that spear mean it would... Okay, not you. Would the enchantment on the spear mean that that it would bypass the ghosts? I mean, it didn't look that expensive. It might be worth a shot. Yeah, you know what? We'll see. If it hurts ghosts, then fine. And it didn't. Aren't you the one who had it?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that was this guy. $185. Sell this. Yeah. We'll give it a shot.
What do you want?
Do you have any other chemical stuff I could steal? Yeah, okay. Alright. Fighters Guild.
Do you need something?
I take it. you
Sniff?
want- Well, what is
You got both of them? Good. Here's your payment. 100 septim. Wow. I was getting 500 before. And we got some extra potions from a decent raid. Take these. They'll come in handy. Just to make you ready for more orders. Alright, what do we got? Restore fatigue. Yeah, okay. We have a contract from the Caldera Mining Company to kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for trouble at the Caldera Mine. 4 Telvanni agents are responsible for thefts and disappearances at the Caldera Ebony Mines. Got their names. They're hiding in a cave to the hills north of the Caldera Mine. When the 4 agents are dead, report back to me. Take care. It's very likely one of them is on the lookout posted outside the mines. Quickest way to Caldera is to have the guild... Oh! The guild guide at the mage's... Oh, okay. I don't think I ever knew that. Hey, mages! I've always been a big fan of you. It's always been super... Yeah, love mages. Love magic. Ugh. Wow, really? Like, I'm in your guild and you're like, nah, I'm not teaching you shit. Not selling you shit. I don't even want your money. Oh, hold on. Does anyone have... Because I just want to get, like, the stuff I really need.
You can speak freely, friend to friend.
Because I know I'm going to need... to be able to capture souls, and I know I'm going to need healing. Which would be nice to have.
Right then, I'm listening.
Did you have any heal, bound boots, fire, frostbite, paralyze? No. What about you? Some heal would be nice. Buoyancy. Skeletal minions are fun.
Is there something?
But nah. Does no one have any heal? Just regular old heal spell. Soul Trap. We're just gonna grab it. Just so as we have it. Alright, so we now have Soul Trap.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it? Friend.
Conjuration. Yeah, nothing really. Okay. No one really has a regular old run-of-the-mill heal spell. Might have to go to the Imperial Cult. But we shall do that later. Which one of you can transport me? Ah. Yes. So, for example, if I wanted to do that and put Soul Trap on it, right? It's for a little bit, you know. You can see how expensive it gets. And then you put that on it, and then you put something else. See, I'm gonna need to, like, fill this out so I can start doing all this kind of stuff myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that since you didn't let me, so... Who can transport me? They said, like, talk to the... Oh, no. There we go. Someone... They said could transport me to Caldera.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Don't see anyone who has that ability. Guild spellmaking. Yeah, I don't know. Travel.
Too much of my time.
Vivek Guild of Mages, Caldera Guild of Mages.
Greetings.
Not that expensive to travel. And I could check all the mages for stuff I can steal.
Is there something I can do for you? May I?
Maybe. Ooh, what's this? Okay. We're just gonna be very quiet. We're gonna be very quiet. No one's gonna see a thing. There's no one here. Mage crime. Nope, just give me that, and that, and that, and that. This apprentice's mortar and pestle. Pfft. So now, you notice I have everything filled out with, I happen to have master's versions now. Did that all on my own. Do I have any restore health? Oh, okay. We could actually make some. Okay, one potion made, one failed. And again, the more your skill and the better your equipment, the better chance you have of succeeding. You guys are awesome. I love you, mages. Always loved mages, always said that. Actually, wait, where else can you bring me? Hold on.
Is there something I can do for you?
You don't need to look in there. You don't need to look in there. No, it's you're fine. Let me see. Who is the travel man here? Barter.
May I help you? Do you need
No one here does travel. Interesting.
All right, then. I'm listening.
May I help?
Okay. Don't mind
I
me.
can do for you?
Telvari agents that are responsible for this and disappearance of their minds. Their names are blah blah blah. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'll be right back. There it is. There it is. And we're back. Alright, so north of Caldera Mine. So that should be relatively simple. And then I can try to find the north in general, I guess. Well, hold on. Where is the actual mine? Oh, I should probably rest. It's illegal to rest here. Of course it is. Do you have a Fighters Guild? Because they have beds. I don't usually see beds in the Mages Guild. Do you have beds?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want? I'm listening.
Oh, still, yeah, it's illegal. Yeah, do you guys sleep?
What do you want?
Like, seriously. Fine, I don't even care if you look in there anymore. I don't care. Oh, Phil, hello. Armor. Let's see what you got. Oh, a lot of things to repair. I can afford it. And it's 5 to 29 versus 6 to 28. So slightly less minimum damage, but slightly better. Yeah, I think we're good. The only thing that, like, halberds really have over spears is they do have a little bit more as far as the chop and the slash. But by setting it to always do your best attack, you're only ever going to be needing that. So, you know what? We're good. I mean, I would have preferred the halberd, because I think they also just tend to do slightly more damage. But I think... yeah, we good. Okay, so now we ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay then. And now I'm a master alchemist. So I'm going to have to find out basically the best ways to just start farming stuff that I can use as a health potion thingy. I probably should have checked here first, but let's just double check. Nordic. Nope. Nope, we're good. No silver stuff I want. It's a light tower shield. It's only armor rating 4, but not really what I want it for. Restore health. How much? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see if we can make this work. I don't need the devil spear anymore. You can have the devil spear. I don't think this is gonna happen. Okay. So now I can literally just heal myself using my little tower shield. So this is why I said your undershirt, your pants, your belt, your every single piece of gear, even if it's something that doesn't really give a whole lot. Shoes. Now, I meant to get the mod before I started this so that Beast Races could wear boots, just because having that extra armor slot, not even for the armor slot, not even for the AC, just for the fact that every single piece of your inventory is a holster for a spell. So you don't have to play a mage to still be using spells, because spells are very powerful in Elder Scrolls. You pretty much need to use some magic, but you don't have to be a mage. You can literally just deck yourself out in enchanted stuff that it just has spells you can just start throwing. That's what I'm doing right now in the Daggerfall playthrough, which I'm probably going to restart. We'll jump back into that tomorrow. It's been a little bit. That's what I was doing with the, I think it's a shield in that too, that has the ice-like spike spell that I can cast from it. But yeah, we're going to start amassing stuff, and that's also why enchanting stuff, even just to fortify stats, is just so useful. We're just, let's just head to where we're going. Oh, I should probably, okay, so we're good. Yep. So, alright, silver long spear, thank God. We are finally able to deal with basically any enemy type we come across. Oh, right, I wanted to find... well, whatever. I was gonna find a bed, but it's fine. We'll be fine. So probably once I actually get a full-blown level up, Caius will be able to give us another quest. Oh, God, this dude. Right. I'm gonna rest until healed. There we go. Yep. Hail and well met, stranger. I'm gonna try to like a Wes Johnson kind of guy. As you can plainly see, I require some assistance, if you be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch that has robbed me blind and left me for dead. Festering witch, you say? A witch she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly, and, well, you know, we set up camp together. But that night she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink. Stole everything, even my worn-out clothes, and most importantly, she took my prized axe Cloud Cleaver. Join with me, stranger, and let's find her and extract her entrails together. Well, you know. Well, I'll let you follow for a little bit, but let's wait before we start extracting entrails. I knew you had the bloodlust in you. I didn't say that. I believe she's still camped to where I left to the northwest. I could be wrong, as the spell disoriented me. Right. Oh, actually, that's where I gotta go for the Thieves Guild quest. He said northwest, but I don't think it's... Is it northwest? Well, I guess we'll find out. I remember this. Again, like, this early part of the game, I have a lot more, like, strong memories of. Maybe it is this way. Like, I remember a lot of these quests. It's like, as you get further on, it's like... That's where most of my playthroughs don't necessarily go, because a lot of the time I'll just start messing around, and... I'll do the early stuff, usually, like, especially, like, after, like, Vivek. Hey, what's up? Hello there, stranger. I see you've already met my good friend Hjalmar. My name is Socia Caristiana, the healer. Oh, can you give me healing spells? How may I be assistance to the two of you? Well, you know, there's a he said, she said. I'd kind of like to get both sides of the story. Oh, I don't think he's ready to get it back quite yet. I can still see the rage burning in those tiny Nord eyes of his. However, if he meets me in 3 days at the Mages Guild in Caldera, I will return everything I have, but not a minute sooner. Okay. What about Hjalmar? I have no more to say of that barbarian. Oh. I thought you, like, mentioned, like, he was, like he was actually at fault here, if I remember correctly. I think I was supposed to ask about him first, because I remember she does mention something, unless it's after the quest, that he was getting a little too handsy. Seems a bit chilly today, doesn't it? Well, you know. Well, I'll not be waiting another 3 days to my bloody axe. When it's in the hands of that damned witch. Are you gonna help me, friend, or are you believing the lie? I mean... again, okay, I think I was supposed to ask about him first. Hold up. Didn't want to completely redline the audio. I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, she says basically he was getting, like, really handsy, and she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna teach you a little lesson. And hey, she said, if you meet me in the Mages Guild, you get everything back. And he's not willing to listen? Sorry.
Should have picked an easier opponent.
You're naked and I have a spear. Unfortunately, I also have no fatigue. That's a problem. There we go.
How does it feel to know death is near?
There we go. That's... When people talk about, like, just dying to, like, an unarmed, like, old woman in this game, they're referring to a situation where you don't have your, like, where you're out of stamina. Oh, he's... Okay, hold up. Hold up. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. Again, see, magic is extremely powerful. I'm just, yeah, I'm not some... I ain't no mage. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep popping their stuff, too. But when people talk about, because that's always the meme of, like, this giant warrior decked out in armor, and then he loses to some old woman because he tried to rob the shop. The main reason that happens is you went in without full stamina. And because as soon as they hit you once, you're going to be on the ground, and then they're just going to keep piling on you. Because I believe unarmed attacks generally only drain stamina. But once your stamina's gone, it starts to drain health. So he's dead. I'm sorry to hear he's dead, but he was a fool. Such is the way of fools. Such is the way fools meet their end. And I will take Cloud Cleaver to the one who can handle its power. How about me? Belmar's obsession with that axe led to his death. I'll leave it with someone who can better use it. I thank you for your help, stranger. I think that hothead would have killed me if you had not intervened. Here, take the potions as my gift to you, and seek me out if you ever require my services. Who's getting the axe, exactly? I'm just thinking, like, you say that, or is it really more, this is expensive and I could probably sell it for a lot? Then again, that is 2 health potions and a fatigue, so you know what? You're good people. Bless. Right. Where am I going here? Actually, because I believe that's off course, because we're supposed to be going to the egg mine, or not the egg mine, the mining camp. Nisus, it's not that way, I'm pretty sure. Because Caldera is there. Yeah, you know what? But hey, we got a quest out of the way. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, let's see if I can find the Caldera mine first, and then find the path north from there. Okay, so there's Caldera. Is there a mine somewhere around here that is, like, very obvious? Aha! Mining company. I thought the music was changing to battle music. I was gonna be like, wait a minute, what? Shouldn't be anything, like, attacking me right now. Well, this is definitely, like, a roped off... This looks like a Disney, like, ride queue in, like, Animal Kingdom. There we go. Maybe the path up? Maybe? Oh. Well, hello. I don't think I've been introduced. Okay, so, what are you training? You do train at Sneak. It's expensive, but what do you do exactly? I'm a scout. Okay. Is this the mining company? Because it's, if that's the case, it's north. Yeah, this is definitely the mine. Yep. So north of here. Well, I have a solar spear, so I think I'm happy right now. So yes, north of here. Oh, okay, that was battle music. Huh. You guys can clean that up. So yeah, just straight north. Oh wait, is it like, is this just the mine itself? Wait a minute. They're hiding in a cave in the hills north of Caldera Mine. Okay. I don't know if that's this. I don't think it is. Unless, wait a minute. Are you the lookout? No, you're not. Oh, you're in the Thieves Guild too? Oh. Well. Oh, and price on my head. And Belmore. Okay, cool. So yeah, there are people you can go to in the Thieves Guild that can just get rid of that bounty. I was gonna say, if he was the lookout, then he's doing a really shitty job. Like, hi, friend! Oh, my friends that are wanted and hunted by the Fighters Guild, they're right over there. It's in the hills north of the mine. Hey, what's up?
There are many creatures beyond the city.
Hey, you're one of them town bosses, right? How about you help me? I'll give you a present. Well, what's the present? Okay. You want to help? Sure you do, good friend. Look. Those guys in Caldera think I did something bad, so they're looking for me. I'm too smart for them, though. I can hide real good. My friend can help me. Maybe you can bring her a note for me. Sure. Good. I guess you know how those town bosses can be, too. Mean. Good thing I'm smarter than them. You take the note to Bashuk Grabat in Caldera. She's a good friend of mine. She'll help me out. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll do that. We'll do that, friend. I'm sure there's two sides to that story. That's just an army of rats. And me without stamina. The mine, like, literally, yeah, should just be north of there, I would think. So somewhere around here. And again, there's gonna be a lookout. And I just sold my bow, so I can't snipe him. Not that I'd probably hit him. Yeah, let's just heal real quick. Oh, there you are. Okay, see, you didn't fall into lava. You're already way better than the last guy. Okay, he's still not particularly difficult, but... Yep, okay, well... Not the most difficult assassin. Again, we're not talking about, like... They're not paying for the best right now. I think they're kind of... They're sending the scrubs. You know what that kind of reminds me of, chat? Anyway, yeah, this stuff's like worth money, so we're gonna steal it all. You know what? Take all. There we go. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Dark elf. So now let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there. It's only a matter of time before the animals come for him. But you also noticed I actually already got a medium armor level up. What are we looking at here? Okay, well, we're back in Caldera. Well, actually, I can deliver the letter at least. As I hop along. What did he want? Brashuk Grabat. Who is that? Nope. Is anyone else in here? No.
It looks
Can I... Someone in particular. Okay, no. So we're just looking, I guess. Nope. Oh, hey. You got a note from Bugral to me? Where did that fool get himself? He's not smart like me, you know. Starting to think that you two are made for each other. Yeah, that Bugral always getting in trouble. Not me, though. I'm too smart. Me good hider, but me better finder. Okay. I'll find him near tree and rock and other rock. No problem. He'll feel better if you take this note to him. If you can find him. I bet he's not as good a finder as me. You is not as good a finder as me. Not even close, I bet. But give it a try, big shot. Okay.
Adventure lies beyond.
No, we gotta go back there anyway. Actually, no, we want to go north. Just accidentally finishing multiple quests while trying to do this one other quest. He was like right over here, wasn't he? Wasn't even that far away. I heard that. I don't know what that was, but... an enemy of some kind. Any somewhere around here? Am I ever gonna find him again? I don't know if I'm gonna find him again. Oh, there he is. Yo. Good, you back. You got note from Bashuk? Gimme. Whew. Good thing you got note. She'll help. I suppose you want your present. I do. Here's your present here. I'm sure you'll like it. It nice rock. Hehe, stupid hero. Diamond. Okay. Yeah, I'm dumb. Just dumb me. I'll take this dumb rock. You don't need it. It's just a rock. Yeah, just a rock. Worth 250. And again, you're not gonna get that. Oh, hold on. There's no lookout, though. Yeah, we can still try it, I guess. Oh, what do you mean, there's enemies? Oh, god damn it. There we go. And here we're getting more spear skill. Let's save real quick. We're not doing mage crime anymore. Now we're doing, mine. There we go. If I could figure out which cave we talking about. The fuck? That's just you. And you're not the lookout, so... I have no idea. Probably have to go back to the Caldera. Find the Caldera mine again. And then we can try to find north from there, although I probably should... end the stream pretty soon, actually. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that. We got some good stuff done today. So yeah, we'll end it there. With mine. So tomorrow, I'll probably gonna go back to Daggerfall. So we can get some more of that done. And then Friday, we'll probably do more of this. But thank you all so much for being here. Hope you had a good time. It's Morrowind. I love Morrowind. I'm just so happy to be back. So thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all next time. Later.